Cancer Zodiac sign. Runs from June 22nd through July 22nd. And the element is water. Hello, family. This is Q with Mixherbs.com. Welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you today about why is Cancer, the zodiac sign, the most emotional zodiac sign. Why is Cancer the most emotional zodiac sign? And we're going to go into it. We're going to offer some healthy thoughts on this channel. We offer healthy thoughts in reference to different topics, and we just dive right in and give up good information. So if you want to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, click on the notifications button so you can get some of these videos and let you know what videos is coming up next. Highly appreciate it. So we're going to talk real quick about that in reference to Cancer and why they are the most emotional zodiac sign. And one of the top reasons is they're governed by the moon. That's right, family. Since they're governed by the moon, there is where they get all their attributes from and different influences that come from the moon. And what they have to do, or what you have to do if you are a Cancer, you have to keep in mind that the moon go through several phases and you got to get in tune with the rhythms and different cycles. So that's one thing that you can do to help in that up and down roller coaster of emotions that you might be dealing with as a Cancer. So they're the only sign is actually that I was able to see that's ruled or governed by the moon. So that also deals with intuition and deep inner thoughts. So a lot of times you have a lot of things going on internally, and also you can increase your intuition. Intuition is really good. You can be able to see things and open your intuition up to allow you to be able to make good decisions. So that is a plus. But on the emotional side, it can be kind of what you call, can be detrimental in certain situations. And as an example, like when you're making decisions, most people or some people that might not be highly emotional, they can make a decision quickly or take some time to make it based on logic. And it's good to incorporate being logic when you're making a decision. So say you have to make a decision that you should do something today or tomorrow or next week, and you want to just look at the overall situation. You want to analyze and say, hey, is this beneficial? Should I get this done now? Should I wait, or should I just put this off until next week? And you logically make a decision. But if you're highly emotional, what will happen is fear can come in and you just scared and you be like, oh, I just got to make this decision. I just got to do this now. I can't wait. Or you might be upset. You be like, dang, this happens all the time. Why me? Why me? And you make decisions like on the spur of the moment, and then you look back and you might end up regretting it. And you're like, what? Dang, I shouldn't have done that. But that's all because of the emotional side, the emotional decision that you made. And, and it can be an explanation for that. It was influenced, by you being a Cancer sign, and the influences of the moon at the time when something happened caused you to make that emotional decision. But when you get in tune later on and you understand that, you can step back and add logic along with that emotion, and then, hey, everything starts to click. You can understand where some of your quick decision making based on emotion is coming from, and take a step back and assess it And then it's really about becoming aware, and that's when your awareness comes in, where you look at the cycles and you can almost see, and that's part of intuition. You can almost see something coming before it actually gets there, and you know how you want to move based on that. So that is just something to keep in mind. And also, I wanted to get into some of the tools that you can use to actually balance the emotion and help to increase your intuition as a Cancer. And one of the top crystals to use, I would say, is the moonstone. Moonstone is a very good stone to use. It is perfect for, like, if you fall under the Cancer sign. And this is a stone that you can buy any different size. You know, they got a small, large, or whatever you want to spend on getting this moonstone. But it's a nice stone to have, and you can carry it in your pocket. You can keep it in your bedroom, or you can do type meditations with it to help with balancing the emotions, increasing your intuition. And also another stone I would suggest would be lapis lazuli. That's a good stone too, also to help facilitate intuition. And it kind of deals with the. I think you can use it also for with your crown chakra if you're in the chakra balancing. And then the third stone I would suggest is blue lace agate, and that's a like one that people use like for your throat chakra, and it's like a light bluish color, and it's good for your particular sign and to help to balance the emotional balance of your particular sign. So those are the three stones I would recommend, but definitely that moonstone, find out where you can get one, purchase it, and see if that would make a difference in helping you along with your particular sign. And you can also get it as jewelry. Some people have jewelry and they have like a pennant off their particular chain or anything, and let it and just wear a necklace with that particular stone. That is very good, and that'll always be with you at all times. And one of the things I think about, one of the celebrities or different personalities that people know is Solange Knowles. She's a Cancer, and I think you remember what happened. She was in that elevator with Beyonce and Jay Z, and man, her emotions came out pretty swift. She put a beat down on Jay Z right in the elevator. So you got to look at that as an example. Sometimes you make quick decisions. That could have been something, they was just talking and it just hit her like that, and she just let Jay-Z have it. And sometimes you come back and you do those things and you look back and you really regret doing it, but you did it on emotional pretense, and you don't even know what the cycle was. You might go back and look at that particular incident that happened with Solange knows on in that particular time. You might can see what the moon was doing and what influences it did have on her emotions at that particular point, and you might could pinpoint and say, hey, yeah, that definitely influenced her to do what she did. So these are some things to keep in mind. It's You have to really look at things like that as far as when you're dealing with the influences that influences you on a daily basis and everything. And definitely for us, the Cancer, the moon, and the different phases that the moon goes through will influence how that would definitely have an influence on you. So you got to really keep that in mind. And these are some of the suggestions and tips, some of the healthy information I want to give that you can do to help out in your journey. And sometimes too with Cancer, I said this before I go, is that when you're young, it's kind of tough. You kind of dealing with that. But as you get older, you can kind of see the signs, and you can build up on your intuition, and you can start to really get ahead of of learning about your particular sign and then use it as your benefit. And that's what you want to do. You want to use all these tools and everything and this information to benefit you. And that's what really helps, because once you use these tools and everything to benefit you, you can see how it makes a difference in your life and how everything starts to change. So keep that in mind. This is Q with Mixherbs, and leave some comments for me and let me know if you're a Cancer and how you've been dealing with different things, and if you get that moonstone, and let me know how it's working for you. And just if you even know, have some Cancers as friends and you can see some of the traits in them, hey, and you might can share this video with them. But leave some comments, let me know what's going on with you, and we will get back and see you on the next time. Peace.